Yo, my funky friends, a lot of Monkey Boy here, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part, we did the Temple of Time, or whatever, Lineru Gorge, or Desert Gorge section of Lineru, and we came and we discovered that to get to the Temple of Time, where Zelda supposedly is, we have to go through the Lineru mining facility, and then we learn to get to the Lineru mining facility, which, by the way, is the next dungeon. If you didn't figure that out, we have to hit 3 separate generators on this thing. So we're going to be doing that, and Svi nicely taught us how to douse for them, and we're going to be going to those 3 sections and doing that. So the first one is right over here, as you can tell from the dowser going cray-cray. Okay, the bird is back. Okay, should probably come back up here, and then I can remotely kill the bird. And the bird is now dead. That's what it gets for almost killing me. And there's the rupee that we'll probably lose, unless it actually might be over the okay, I probably should have been looking at my map. Can I like salvage this? Okay, if I turn to the right and nope, dead. Or except not really, because you don't actually take damage from the quicksand in this game, as I mentioned before. But anyway, we have to get to that section. So let's see where we can go. Well, we can go directly over here. There is a dousing thing right there. So let's stand right here. The next place we can go is well, we can just sort of keep going. So, and the phone is ringing again, which is sort of a shame, but oh well. Okay, can I like reach that? Nope. I guess I went slightly off the line, so let's try that again. Wait, where'd that douse even appear? Okay, well, I made it this time. I think it's like directly behind this wall, which is actually where the which is right through here is where the generator is. You can tell just by like, okay, actually no, that's where the time shift stone is. The generator is somewhere. I think it's behind one of these 2 sections. I don't totally remember, but anyway, we can hit the time shift stone, and that'll do some pretty cool stuff. Now at least now we don't have to worry about sinking in the death sand over here, or it's not really that deadly. It's pretty the fairly mild quicksand, I guess. And right through here it should be right. Yeah, this one is the one that like the path was leading up to, so I figured that's where the generator was. We can also throw this in here and probably get something good, maybe. Another one of these things. Yeah, I'm just gonna start cutting out those little cutscenes. Anyways, right through here, as you can see, we can basically stick our sword in this and basically okay, I think I have to like turn it like this and then press A and basically push that in, and this will basically activate this generator. And now that one is inactive, and now we just have to do the same thing for the other 2. And yeah, that's pretty cool. The first one is let's talk to this guy, see if he has anything to say. What are you doing? Still, you'll never get to open just fiddling with the dials. Okay, well, I actually will get to open because I know what you have to do. And he has a point, because there is something else you have to like do in addition to just fiddling with the dials. And it's actually kind of cool once I get to that stage, but we've only activated one, so I still have to get the other 2. Anyways, the next one is over there somewhere. All of these ones are sort of behind like closed walls, so you sort of have to have doused for them, or else you will never find them. I mean, you probably will find them eventually, but not for a while. Once again, can't get in there. Okay, I'm gonna get this tumbleweed. Alright, we got the tumbleweed, and then I ran over here. Anyways, once again, there's a treasure chest up there, which you can see if I go at some angle. Just trust me on this one, there's a treasure chest up there. You can clearly see from over here there's a treasure chest up there. We cannot get there yet for the same reason that we can't get to all of the other things I pointed out. But just like all the other things, I just like showing that they're a thing. So now we can come over here. Let's blow up that. At the same time, I will come and refill on my bombs because I'm sort of running a little bit low. It would have been kind of cool if I had done like a cutscene skip, if I had like done 2 things at once. I'm not even sure if that's a thing in this game. I guess these aren't really cutscenes, it's just sort of me grabbing bombs over and over again. So the last one that we came in was kind of short. I mean, we just sort of ran in and the generator's right here, but the other 2 actually have a puzzle element to them. As you can see, this is like a whole building, not just like the little power node itself. And we've got some more of these things, so that's always cool, right? We actually have to use them, so I guess it's okay. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have come this way. Let's come through here, and Yeah, let's just throw our bomb at this guy. I'm not sure if that's actually gonna reach. I think it will. Wait for it. Come on, like, explode. Okay, that failed. What if I, like, tried to roll it? Okay, wait for him to, like, cuddle up in a ball, and, okay. Let's try throwing it from over here. This will probably work better, to be honest. Actually, I don't even think I need to use him just yet, to be honest. But one of these has the, time shift stone in it, and, okay, I can actually just sort of, like, walk over that pretty easily, but, okay, I think this has the time shift stone in it, right? Let's see. Wait for it, and alright, sweet. So the time shift stone is in here, and once we hit that, it'll basically return everything to it was in the past, so now we can see what this whole area was, and that's basically what the little ampellons look like in the past. They're like just little like balls of electricity, which is, I guess, makes sense since they're electrically charged when they're trying to attack me. So anyway, we got some more of those technoblins. That's what they're called, by the way, technoblins. I mean, I guess it's a good pun on the words. Okay, I guess I somehow failed to find... okay. Oh, you got a gold skull. Oh, hype. I don't think I've actually gotten any of these yet. Okay, no, I got one from a treasure chest. I don't think I've gotten any from just random drops just yet. There's also a chest over here. It probably has 20 rupees in it. Or 5. I guess this treasure chest was being a little thrifty with me. Anyways, to get through here, we always have to get through that because Link can't phase through bars, and this also isn't a Link Between Worlds where you'd be able to just merge with the wall and do that. Okay, I'm just sort of like attacking him. If he was like actually watching me, I wouldn't have just gone and attacked him, but he was sort of distracted. So what we actually have to do is we have to pick up this thingy and throw it before it like becomes electrical again. Okay, is it gonna like come electrical anytime soon? Okay, there we go. When it's electrical, you obviously don't want to touch it, but anyway, you just want to like pick it up and throw it in there. Then step on this switch. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before, but basically she's just saying that you need to put some sort of energy into it, which we're gonna obviously do using this I guess Ampelus egg, maybe Ampelus fetus or something. I don't even know. A baby Ampelus. Maybe Ampeluses live for like thousands of years, and that's just what they look like when they're little babies. Anyways, now you just come in here, turn it around, and press A once again, and the second one is now inactive. Also, all these are like the old elements. You know, I mean, we had water, lightning. The other one is fire, by the way. And there we go. The next one is currently active, so that's pretty cool. And now just one left, and it is actually kind of far away from here, but that's okay. Got another one. Let's jump attack. Gotcha. Fatal blow him right in the chest or something, and he is dead. Hopefully I'll get some more of those gold skulls. Like, as I said, I feel like the like drop rate of treasures from like the bokoblins for like the skulls and stuff is a lot lower than that of like, for example, the monster claws from the keys, or what other treasures do we get from like random drops? I think like monster horns you can get from the bokoblins. They have like the that like blow the horns, like the leading bokoblins. Anyways, over there, another goddess cube that we can go to. I don't even know if it's worth me pointing these out. Like I said, I'm just doing it because people who looking at that might wonder if I can, you know, get to it yet, and the answer is no. Sadly, we need the same item that we need to do all the other stuff. Anyways, in a more positive note, we can now come to the third one, which is way over there. Okay, I didn't mean to drop that there. I'm just sort of like trying to figure out the best route to do that. So, we can come down here, and, okay, that thing just dropped something on me. Let's put one right over here, and we can run over there following a route. Something like this. Okay, and now we can just run out, and I guess that's how we'll get to this whole side, and pretty much everything over here should be safe, so I don't think I have to worry about dying. Anything useful up here? Probably not. Nope, nothing of use up there. That crack over there, we can get to the crack though, but there's nothing there except for the road to the goddess cube over there, which, as I said before, I can't get to, so there's no point of even opening it up yet, unless if you just really wanted to have it open, but like I said, you can't really do anything there. just yet. And anyway, over here is the other side of the place that we like came at the very beginning of the game. Okay, this guy's dead. Also, every time you kill them, you generally will get 5 rupees. So if you need to grind for rupees in a pretty quick way, just sort of kill these things. Okay, this thing has very bad sensing skills since I killed him, and I literally was right next to it, and I guess since he wasn't looking directly at me, he couldn't see me. Anyway, as I said, if you look at the map, right on the other side is where we came, where we began our journey in the Lanayru Desert, and there's another tumbleweed that... Okay, can I actually get to that? I have to run super fast. Come on, Link, you got this? Don't let it out of your sight, buddy! Alright, good job, you got it. And anyways, right here is a switch, and this will open the door that I pointed out way at the beginning of, what, 2 episodes ago, where I pointed out this, little gateway that I said, you could sort of, sneak over using the amp. Actually, I'm going to try that since we got one right here. Okay, those things are literally the most hardest, enemies to control. They just sort of go everywhere. So I actually tried to make it appear right there so I could show the sequence break, but I failed, so... I mean, it's sort of hard to do. I mean, it's clearly unintended, so it's obviously not going to be that easy. Anyways, we can come over here. We can get the final bird statue that we're going to be hitting in, I mean, it's not the final bird statue in the area. We haven't even gone to many places, but it's the final one in, the, in this trip to the, sky. In this trip, from the sky. And, yeah, let's come through here. And this is where the last generator... or last node for generation, or whatever they're called, is located. Also, I my shield got hit once, so it might break, and if it does break, then I'll be very sad, because I'll have to go back to the sky and buy a new one, but, you know, that's just sort of what happens. Also, these things just sort of gave me some damage. So let's continue onwards. Just like the last time, one of these things has the, what do you call it? Okay, I thought that this guy couldn't actually make it. I thought that guy couldn't, get on the ledge, which, I mean... It's a super tiny ledge, so maybe that was a bad assumption, but at the same... Okay, kind of attacked him before. Wow, I attacked him before I even realized what was going on. That's pretty funny. And now, I can probably ride this thing. No, I can't, because that was in a bad location. Anyways, I think one of these things, just like the last time, has the time shift stone, and it's our job to find out which one it is. And I don't totally remember, so that's too bad, but at the very least we got 15 fabulous rupees. It might be this one right over here, so let's check that. Alright. Hopefully it's one of the first 6 I try, because I'm kind of running out of bombs. Alright, there we go. At least okay, that bomb is gonna, attack me. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get hit by that bomb, but whatever. Anyways, what you want to do with this is you actually don't want to attack it. You want to hit the switch right away. You actually want... God, I hate these things. Okay. Okay, so you actually want to, have this thing active, then you want to... Okay, you want to have this... You sort of want to have that in the sand so it could flow, but oh well. I guess I can sort of try to move around. The reason I'm doing this is because when you activate the switch, you sort of want to be over here, just because it makes things easier later on. Okay, sweet, we got some bombs. I guess that's the first time I actually got bombs from a barrel or anything like that, because I generally just get them from the okay. Hey buddy! Want to do something useful? I hate these things. They're so annoying. It's because they're so uncooperative. Okay, let's just let's let this. Oh, let's just blow him up like that. He doesn't suspect a thing. My bomb is rolling away, dude. Okay, it still killed him. Lol. And now we can actually get on this and we can ride it. And this is pretty cool. You just basically just want to ride this to the very end. And this is the only way to get to the end, because obviously Link can't run all the way across because Link isn't the best. I mean, he has pretty good stamina. I mean, I probably couldn't survive that long in quicksand either, but he's still I mean, to be fair, he is the hero of the goddess or whatever, and I'm being way too overzealous with that. Anyway, we can come to this chest and probably get a treasure. Okay, we got some Elden ore. I'm not really sure how Elden ore ended up in Lanayru, but I mean, whatever. And now that we're up here, now we're going to want to hit the time shift stone. And I'll show you why if my explanation didn't really make sense. It's obviously better with visuals. But basically, once we hit that, as you can see, Okay, can we like... Okay, so now as you can see, there's this big hole, there's this big hole gap, right? So the only way to get across is to make it in the past, then use the Ampelus to basically sail over. I'm not really sure how deep this is because clearly it got completely filled with sand over the course of some amount of years, but still, if that's completely bottomless, no amount of sand should ever be able to fill it except an infinite amount, which then I guess we're kind of adding infinity with infinity, or I guess subtracting infinity by infinity and theorizing what that would be. Anyways, okay, I literally just saw what I was looking for and then I just sort of stopped. So just like last time, we need to use the, I don't know, Ampelus egg or old Ampelus. We can actually pick these things up using our hook beetle and yeah, and when it comes all electrical, that doesn't really do anything. The hook beetle works just fine. So just for the sake of, in case the beetle runs out, I'm just gonna come over here and fly over the ledge because, like, as said before, the beetle doesn't last forever. It eventually will run out. Okay, yes, see, it's about to run out. So if I like been flying over the big gap, then things might not have gone so well because it probably would have dropped it back in the gap. Then I'd have to pick it up again. So I'm just gonna fly over and drop it right over here because I'm too lazy to do that by myself. And also, it is electrical, so you can't really blame Link for trying to prevent himself from being electrocuted. I mean, he's been electrocuted so many times from the like yellow chews. So anyway, just like last time, stand right here. I'll basically just swipe it and somehow miss. Not really sure how you missed that, but okay, let's like line it up perfectly. And now no way you can possibly miss. Okay. Wait, is that in? What? Okay. Guess I swiped at the... Okay. You like... Okay. I'm pretty sure it was like maybe 1 pixel away from being in the loading zone that would have activated this, but you know what? Oh well. Anyways, you can come through here. There's some chests in there. I actually didn't know that there were any treasures. It's probably just some money, right? Alright, for another 5 rupees and probably a treasure that... Probably more Elden ore or something along the lines of that. Or a monster horn. The monster horn's pretty much the same level of rareness, right? Yeah, they're... Okay, no, the monster horn is rarer. I think like the sort of like the rank of like where it is determines like how rare it is, I'd say. Like these are ones that you're guaranteed to get, and then like these are ones that are rare to find, and these ones have like very small chance of droppings, and these are super rare chance of dropping / can't really be found without being in a treasure chest at all, or like gotten as a reward. Because I can explain like the way that the treasures sort of are later on, or something once I've gotten all of them. Anyways, that is the final node. Now they're all active, so that's pretty cool. And now Feel say something. Yep, they've all been active. Let's go to the power grid, and yeah. Pretty cool stuff, I have to say. To get back, just come through here. That's probably the obvious thing to do. And let's just make our way back. Hopefully we don't get killed by these guys. Okay, so this guy sees me, so we're going to just use our shield bash. Gotcha. And now you are dead. Okay, no, I have to... I think that these things might have slightly more stamina than the normal bokoblins, since I don't remember having to use my shield bash, but whatever. Okay, that was a bad time. Okay, I was still able to shield bash and fatal blow him. Okay, whatever, I'll just do that. Okay, seriously, I did like a spin attack on him and it still didn't kill him. I mean, I guess the fatal blow will destroy anything, so at least there's that. Anyways, we're gonna exit. And now I'll show off something that I sort of mentioned, but I haven't really had a practical use for it just yet. And I'll show you what I mean. So we could just walk back and like cross the quicksand some more. But I have a better idea. Let's actually return to the sky, and we're just going to drop back down at the bird statue that's right next to the generator. Alright, we have now redescended, and as you can see, all of the ones that we've currently activated are all available. See, we have our mine entry, desert entrance, west desert, desert gorge, then north desert, and stone cache. So stone cache is where we came up at. So if we select north desert, we will basically be right where the generator was. And wait for our descent. And we are now way over here. I think that that probably saves some time over trying to do the long way. And at the very least, I wanted to show that that was really a thing that you could do. So first things first, let's go sit in our stool because I took a lot of damage from those electrical chews and that one bird that drops boulders and stuff. And I took a quarter of a heart of damage because I accidentally ran into a cactus, which is kind of lame, but whatever. So now let's reactivate the time shift stone because you can only input these things once you've had the when it's in the past. So we've already activated them all, but how come it's not I mean the mining facility didn't really appear, so we actually have to do something pretty interesting. So basically you put your sword in, you want to like do that. Okay, I have like how about with a good camera angle, this might be easier. Alright, cool. Okay, so if we come to our map, okay, go what, like back to this, dude, can I like come back to like the, okay, alright, good. So if we look at our map, you may notice that like this whole area is sort of like looks like a it has like a lot of things. Okay, let me just do this with the example. Alright, so the blue one, which is the water one, is the furthest away, and if you look at it right here, it is directly to the left. That would be like, if it's like a clock and this is 12, it would be at the 9, right? So basically, turn it 3, one more. Okay, can I like go one more? Alright, thank you, and then push, okay, no, push it in. Alright, push in, and that's the first one. Come back over here. Wait, what was the next one? Okay, the next one is fire. The fire is, again, if this was the clock, that would probably be at the 4. So come it around like this. One more. Push it in. So this is sort of like what that like one robot said, where you need to like know like the puzzle. I believe the last one was just straight ahead, right? Yeah. And that's how that's the sequence. And once that has been done, this comes in, and some electrical stuff happens. Some ancient technology, which is probably the future for us. And who knows, because the timeline is confusing enough without having to think about the past and the future of this game. But anyway, that will finally make the mining facility rise out of the ground, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't even think we have the technology for like buildings to just sort of rise out of the ground like that. Anyway, right in there is the next dungeon. It's the Lanayru mining facility. It's a pretty cool dungeon, but we're going to be doing that next time because I don't really want to start a new dungeon in an episode that I already did some stuff. So I guess it took 4 parts to do all of Lanayru, and I guess that's probably expected. I mean, you can clearly see that there's a lot more to do here than there was in either of the other areas, which makes sense since it's the last one. But anyways, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.